out these narrow streets, alleys of the Al Fahidi historical site here in Dubai. It's got some building works going on. We'll see what that is. And we'll see what that is in a second. Alright folks, check this out. This is a visual arts gallery. Let's go see what's in there. Outside it looks like I'd really like to jump on the structures as from Assassin's Creed. Inside, it's very visually stimulating. Check that. Let's go have a look what's in here. Now there's no description, so forgive me, but you can appreciate the art. I wonder if there's anything hidden in these. There must be. You know how an artist leaves their signature? Ooh. Very nice. Amazing. So much color, so much art. It's been a journey getting here. I've seen snowy Sofia. It's been taking me over a day to get to Dubai via Abu Dhabi. I'll probably tell you that in the next clip. Look at that. They even got a 3D printer over there. I love it. Now that is art. Love it. So this here, folks, is the wall of Old Dubai. Just trying to emphasize on the structure and the composition of the old wall. Not much left of it, but here we go. Textiles. In it. Check out this comic. Ooh, please come in. Welcome to some more arts and craft. Look at the partners in crime. Hello, assalamu alaikum, kaif alik? Habibtis. Oh, yo. Wow. I feel like I'm in the art space. This is the master workshop. Hiya.
Hello. Welcome.
I can feel the ambience of art in here. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I can take pictures and videos. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. Well, hang on for a second. Let me just get some.
Always better to ask. So as I said, I can get a real feel how visually appealing these are. Immersive is the word I'd use. Are these your work?
These are all my works.
I am graced with the presence of the artist. What's your good name, sir?
My name is Mike.
Mike.
Arnold.
Mike
Here's
Arnold.
my contact information over there.
I'm definitely going to tag you on the IG. It's amazing. How long have you
What's
been
your name?
doing that? I'm Devel.
Antigo.
Devel. Devel.
Devel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't that lovely? So get some more fantastic artwork, from comics to paintings to portraits. So here I am, graced in the presence of another artist, Natalia, and this is something she's just playing on imagination, you said?
Yeah, it's like a hide, but of an imaginary creature that doesn't, some animal that doesn't exist.
I feel like I'm looking in the mirror.
Are you an animal that doesn't exist?
Well, we could get all philosophical about that, we can. So what are you gonna, have you thought of a name for this, or?
No, this is really just at a infancy, messing around type of stage. My aunt had a book called The Bestiary of Imaginary Creatures, and it was all mythological animals that you could find in literature and like descriptions of, you know, like...
Any particular culture, or?
I think it was all different cultures.
Okay.
I think it was a mix of like mythological creatures from around the world.
Right.
And there's some really fascinating beings that we've imagined, like even sea creatures that the kind that you find on maps from like the 1500s.
Sirens.
Yeah,
Oh,
they had this weird every land equivalent. So
Okay.
like that's kind of the idea of mermaids and
Yeah.
sea elephants and all of that. But they thought that there were, you know, there's like a horse, then there should be a seahorse, and that's where we get a lot of the names for. But they had some really weird, funky creatures that they
So
imagined.
you're telling me there's a sea version of me somewhere out there?
Well, I think we found out that that wasn't true, but like that was the thinking at the time. Like
Right.
back when the sea was, I mean, still mysterious, but when we really, you know, had no idea what was underneath the surface, and you know,
We still don't, to be honest. Oceans,
No, we
it's
don't.
very
We know more
largely
about
undiscovered.
the moon than we do about the deep sea.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
And that's where a lot of like the weirdest creatures, weird in the good sense, but like when you think about an animal like the octopus, it's so strange compared to, like, it seems like it has evolved on a different planet. Their blood is blue. It's because it's copper based and not iron based. They have a brain in each tentacle, so they can have like a shy tentacle and an outgoing tentacle. So they have 9 brains. They, like, the way that they evolved is so like beyond anything but
It gives you
we could
appreciation of
imagine.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I'm a scientist by degree as well, and I just get marveled at the prospect of life and just creation. It's fascinating. I see you were threading. So do you actually incorporate multiple sort of like art forms, so like paint and then
Yeah.
crayon and then threading and?
Mostly mixed media. My background is fashion and textile.
Oh, nice.
So hence I kind of came to it from that angle, and the painting came later on.
Yeah, sweet. So can I see more of your stuff? Like, it'll be a pleasure.
Let me take you upstairs.
Thank you for this. Yeah, absolutely. Here we are, folks, in Natalia's studio. This is where the magic happens. And is this Glitches and Stitches on Instagram as well?
Yeah.
Amazing. It's Glitches and Stitches. So how long does each one sort of take you?
Well,
Look at that.
it depends on the pieces. So I would work on these pieces simultaneously with these. So these are
Wow.
very slow and intricate. They're all hand sewn, and so I have a series of 3 that I made over a period of 6 months. And these are so like kind of painstaking to do that I needed, you know, some instant gratification on the side.
Yeah, of course. Don't we all?
To be able to, you know, balance those 2 mindsets of like planning and also allowing myself to be intuitive. And so these are meant to be very quickly made. Sorry about it.
No, I'm sorry.
They're meant to be very, very quickly made, so that I kind of don't have the time to overthink it.
And these are
Part of the
oil
the
paintings?
process. It's acrylic.
Acrylic.
So as part of the process itself,
This one.
I can only paint within maybe like 10, 15, maybe half an hour
Wow.
for everything that's smeared together, because I can only go over the paint maybe like 2 times before it starts to get meddled.
Right.
So it's more of a, creative constraint.
Okay. And just on this purple piece and this blue piece, what are we looking at here? So what's the take home message?
So,
the
it's
name
all
of
made out of upcycled materials.
Yes.
So plastic bags.
it's got an eco feel to it.
Yeah. There's definitely an element of sustainability. I tried to put that as a theme that underlies a lot of my work. So all of the elements were collected, like even the ropes are ropes that I collected along the beaches of northern France, along the Channel.
Oh, wow.
It's the busiest maritime passage in the world, and so there's a lot of things that wash up on shore.
Are you French?
I'm half French, yeah.
Ah, bonjour mademoiselle, comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Très bien, merci beaucoup. Je m'appelle Devel, j'habite à Londres. Enchanté. Yeah, that's my French.
That's very good.
So you've collected that from, and then
So the ropes were collected on the beaches in northern France. So they come like all messed up and like tangled and full of barnacles.
Yeah. It's
And I
a pest to the sea
weave
life,
them
isn't
and
it?
Clean them and unravel them, and
Wow.
I think that like I'm a small little part of their story, because these are elements that perhaps will outlive us.
Spoken like a true artist
plastic.
there.
So I like that they can kind of like lend their history to it. Like, I don't know where they've been before, but on some sort of maritime adventure for sure. The little gold bits are pieces of birthday balloons that my sister sent me a few years ago by our, it's a local nuts and bean brand, but everybody recognizes something different. It's really it's interesting for me to see which brands kind of speak to people.
Well,
And
folks, this is the artist's request to you, so you must tell us what you're seeing.
And so for the patterns themselves, they're inspired by patterns that originate on Chinese porcelain.
Okay.
And so they...
So you've got a real fusion of cultures and arts here, haven't you?
Representative of Dubai. And so as these objects made their way along the Silk Road, like Chinese porcelain, for example, when it arrived, for example, in Turkey, it would be kind of copied / inspire local artisans, and that developed into the typical Turkish style of pottery, and then the Middle Eastern type of designs that you see a lot in Islamic illumination art. So it's a story of the stories we leave behind, basically. Both the material objects that kind of find their way woven into our environment and might end up under our feet at some point, and then also the stories.
So
that we
just
tell.
on that, isn't that's almost like a man-made sort of, there's this whole thing about keeping the oceans clean and all this waste that's just humans are just releasing it into it. When you say find its way, it's more of a man-made element, unnecessary sort of
there's an element of globalization.
Yes.
I mean, the Silk Road and trade routes, those are kind of the first elements of globalization. So there's the fact that these objects are making their way through the sea and might fall overboard and pollute the oceans, or
Trapping
post-use
tourism,
end up
what-
back
yeah.
in the ocean. But like everything, there the two sides, the yin and the yang, but then there's also all of this wonderful cultural melting pot that we're able to, like, for example, whenever Koreans came in, they would always notice this. It's a packet of Korean sugar. Like, how can you have Korean sugar here? But then they felt this connection to the piece because they recognized something of themselves in it. And I think that that's a really powerful element for
connectivity, really.
human bonding,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
understanding each other. So, but
Wow.
yeah, obviously there's good and bad to everything.
Well, Natalia, this has been most insightful and absolutely delightful. So thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. I mean, I told Mike downstairs as well, I could feel the art in the ambience. that you folks are created, and what you mentioned, the underlying inspiration for your art. It's beautiful.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's very cool. It's a pleasure meeting you, and
Yeah,
thank you
same
for this.
here.
It's great.
So what are you? What are you?
Check out the view from here. Historical site. I mean, this is what you get when you just walk and explore spaces. There's meine Mutter. How's it going, folks? So, I hope you've enjoyed the Al Fahidi historical site full of arts and culture. Take a look at the video. It's mind-blowing, enticing, and very immersive. Enjoy. There's the grandma. She loves traveling more than me. Hello. Look at that. Packed. Ooh. Take a look at this right under the coconut tree. I'm ready for to sail this. Very nice. This is where the camels are. A thirsty camel can drink over 50 gallons. Where's the camel? I want to see a camel. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Give it some screen time. Welcome to Dubai. Man, I can move here. There it is. See if I can zoom in for you folks. I want to take it for a ride. That one's sitting there chilling. Yo, wagwan. Probably around 20 degrees here. Bit of a breeze. Got a mixture of birds. I'm seeing crows, seagulls, pigeons, you name it. A lot of birds. There we go, some more. Artwork. This is by Badi Jaja. These lovely figurines. Reminds me of the song Khwaja Mere Khwaja. If you've seen it, you know it. From Jodha Akbar. Fab. This is the souk. Check that out. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is a souk. Welcome to... I'm good for now. Welcome to the souk. It's quite peaceful, shaded, quiet, compared to the ones in Morocco. Let's have a look at, see what we get from here. Quite the view. Take a look at this. Walk with me. I'm gonna go from here. Cut. Wonder why most of these are closed. Have a look at this. Some more artwork. You know what I'm drawn to? Colourful, insightful things. Take a look to the left. Take a look to the right. I don't even know how I'm going to find my way back, you know? Closed doors, locks everywhere. Ooh, tempting. It's like a maze. Wicked. Let's see what else we can find. Oh. To the right. Ooh, where do these stairs go? Half tempted. I've lost my folks, so I need to go find them. Have a quick little whiz. Show you around. Ooh. Sewing shop. And we're back out. See some cats. Ooh. Look to the left. And we look to the right. Welcome to Dubai. So this is alright folks. So here I am next to the old city, the Al Seif, just been to the souk, just been to the oh man, Al Khadith historical site, full of art, culture, the markets. Very enticing, very colourful, some lovely haggling going on, peaceful haggling going on. It's good to see. And here we are, the backdrop. Of course, need to get on a boat ride. You see behind me. I'm ready to move here. Yeah, it's done. Yo. Here we go. What do you mean? They're gonna come to me. Olo jo kagro bacho bach farach.
سلام بچه وقت بخیر
Folks, day one is officially over. See my gran in the background. And it's been amazing. Monda Jabela on the way back. Check out the backdrop over here. Look at that, it's birds galore, birds, birds, birds everywhere. What's going on? Look how many there are, bruv. આટલામાં તો ખાવાનું બચે નહીં. Yeah. This is an unlimited thali. કરો કરો ચાલુ કરો બિસ્મિલ્લાહ કરો મારું આવે છે બા. Yeah. And while I've got it, ooh, what does that say? That's Arabic. How you folks doing? You right? So we've arrived at Dubai Mall to see the world's tallest building. That's the Burj Khalifa, which you can see right up there. And the Lord, and you all know how I really want to climb up to the top and maybe even have a skyfall. Let me see if we can make that happen. Catch you in a bit. There's the Burj Khalifa in front of Dubai Mall. Self-playing pianos, got the ice rink on my south here in Dubai Mall. This looks absolutely very, very stylish. Love it. Got the backdrop here in Dubai Mall. I've got eye bags. I haven't been sleeping for the past few days. It's been crazy. I'm going to crash when this finishes. I'll keep you informed. There you go, folks, you can see the inside of Dubai Mall. It looks absolutely breathtaking with sights everywhere. You see the fountain behind me. You check out this lovely decorated, I want to say it's a Christmas special. Yeah, possibly corals. Yeah. So much walking and moaning about the walk. You're doing well. So we've just come out from the Museum of the Future. It's a interesting looking building from the outside, and you can canvas it. That's what it looks like. You may have spotted it in the other videos. And we're walking through I'm getting suggestions what I should include for you folks. You can thank, you know who to thank. Alright folks, we are now about to enter the house of Sheikh Khalifa bin Said Al Maktoum. I hope I said that right. Yeah. Huh? Okay. Fair enough. Check out this view from Al Ghurbaybah. Just came out from the house of the Sheikh, full of historical artifacts, a lot of art. I was advised I couldn't take a further video, so you're gonna have to come see that for yourself over here, folks. Right, now it's time for a boat trip. I said judu chene.
On his own. Right, that's really weird.
No, you're good, bro. Welcome to the marina.